Hey guys, this is dboorN here with NetcodeGuides.com. Today we've been doing a demo review for Big Man Shane. And what I noticed on this first round, you end up rotating lower, and you have teammates that are fighting them from vents, and you kind of just hover around the door here instead of pushing to the windows to try to help them. So right here, they're all fighting the guy vent. He even gets a kill, so they're all focused on him, yet you're still at the door. So I would try to just say, work on using your radar a bit more so you can get a little bit more involved in the action. You could end up even, save his life and salvage the round. Right here, you're gonna put your team in a good position by getting this kill after he kills your teammate, and you're gonna get an AK and put your guy. And eventually, you guys are gonna get into a 3v2 situation, I believe here. And what happens towards the end of the round, it seems like your brain is churning too much because you end up pulling a nade out, and you get caught out with it. I think it was the smoke that you pull out. Um, Basically, the main thing in Go, it's hard to you're not gonna be able to fix this overnight, but it's like here, obviously, you're kind of taken out of the round when you didn't have your gun out and you had an AK, so you're pretty vital to the round. So I would just say try to make it a habit of keeping your gun out as opposed to throwing nades, because the chances of a nade winning you the round really slim. Especially on an eco round, you want to make sure that you have your gun out at all times. This round is going to kind of tie into what I was talking about in the first round about just being in tune with your teammates. You're going to hear like this guy right here just says they're boosting, but you completely zone in on this side of the map, and you let them kill you when they go on Twinkie. And you literally had no chance because you're just sitting there and the guy just ops you. So just try to be more attentive to what your teammates are saying and where they're at, so you can see what you're vulnerable to. Right here is what you're gonna see what I'm talking about, getting zoned in on like a specific area of the map. This guy's gonna wrap around completely to your right, and even though you get surprised here, the main thing is that you're also not covering mini garage for your guys upper. So he could have wrapped into mini and killed them. Instead he wraps all the way around CT right and kills you. So just try to be a little more aware of your surroundings, and that comes with experience. Like, there's no better way to learn than messing up like this. Lastly, this is something that I preach a lot about. It's especially on pistol rounds, jumping around so you're not an easy target, and it doesn't necessarily affect you here, but you're just running just blatantly like one route all the way through. And when you're shooting at raptors here, not only do you reload instantly, but you need to tap at this guy when he peeks you here instead of just like full panic spraying your Glock. And it happens to all of us, like once you miss your first few bullets, you're like, oh shit, let me, I need to shoot, as fast as possible so he doesn't kill me. But, so yeah, my main thing with especially leading pistol round rushes is you kind of just ran, one route all the way out through here. And if anyone's just holding like, a default angle, they should kill you because you essentially you're just running directly into their crosshair. They don't even have to aim. So if you just jump around, especially the first guy when you're out sneaky, so you can absorb damage, get information for your team so they can trade the kill, and then to follow that up, when the guy peeks out rafters, just tap, especially with pistols, just tap the Glock, and then when you're over here, when the guy peeks out rafters, just tap at him as well. This has been dboorN with NetcodeGuides.com, and I hope you learned something.